Go to your options. I need to see something.
What part?
Go down. Go down.
Keep going.
Go to display.
Oh, okay. All right.
Go all the way down.
Uh-huh.
I need to see something. Okay. All right.
What?
Good. You don't have some giant machine that can run ray tracing, you big dick cool guy.
Well, it can, but it sucks, so I turned it off.
Wow.
You know what? I don't know who I'm actually going to wow at. Bird for insulting Adam, or Adam being like, well, it can actually do it. But
well, I can do ray tracing, but it's not
technically-
really that good. It's not like the best ray tracing in the world, so I don't even bother with it.
Well, that's been Boogin month.
thanks for watching.
All right. Fuck all of you. We're playing Control. It's Boogin month.
Welcome to Boogin Month, where Adam stretches the meaning of Boogin Month.
Yeah.
This game is creepy. I don't want to hear it.
I'm not gonna lie, I almost wanted to do Doom 64 just to be a fuck you to Adam.
I would have liked that. This is why I like Boogin
almost
month.
did it.
I could...
Adam
There's a
doesn't play any horror games, so the scariest
There's a
things he can come up with are Doom and listening to his own thoughts.
Yes. And changing settings.
There's demons in it, so it's Boogin
Piece
month.
of shit.
The scariest thing of all, the settings are messed up.
Not the settings, no.
He couldn't run ray
your-
My
tracing.
is
ray
your audio-
tracing doesn't work well enough.
You called me.
The spiraling shape
Here I
will
am.
make you go insane.
The scariest band ever. They might be giants.
I know I shut you out sometimes. I'm always glad to hear from you. It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing. It's like we live in a room and there's a poster on the wall.
We got you the most metal thing for your birthday.
Stare.
Nothing.
I was going to say a velvet sad crying clown poster that glows in the dark.
The poster.
No, that's horrifying.
Ooh,
The picture's something nice. A landscape. of
Cave
famous
Johnson, we're done
person.
here.
You know what? This does look like the
What is it called?
place in Portal 2.
The prison movie.
It has the similar vibe.
A cell and the picture.
The Green Mile. She's talking about Green
Green
Mile.
Mile, Yep.
For each of us, it can
Take
be
the poop pipe out of the crab swamp.
or terrible, but we're all transfixed.
Oh.
But it's all
That man
a
shot at
lie.
himself.
Something to
You know what the most unsettling thing about this is that trying to figure out if it's a real person or CG.
we're lying.
Oh, yeah, because it's got that weird uncanny valley face.
Yeah.
The world
Aki, my boy Aki.
and much stranger.
Aki Man from No
Yeah,
Mercy.
Aki Man.
There's a hole hidden behind that poster. That
There's a hole.
leads to the real
There's a hole.
world.
There's a hole.
There's a hole in the bottom of the sea.
We all feel safe in that room. But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And the ones that see it happen freak out
I didn't realize those were steps there.
and
I
try to
got very
forget what they
confused.
saw.
Like, why doesn't she have legs? Why are we walking like
I'm
this?
here.
If you want me,
Why did
so
you
you better
bring
bring your
me
stuff.
here?
That joke is
around,
for
find
literally
out.
no one except Bird.
Hello?
Yep.
Because
The
who
bring your stuff
remembers
guy from
early
Craig
2000s?
Kilborn.
Yeah. Who remembers early 2000s Craig Kilborn except for Bird?
I do.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
where that's how I found out about Riccio.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
True. He did show Riccio on there.
I have no idea
was
what any
great.
of you fucks are talking about.
I like it when our conversations are too adult for Adam, who is literally only 3 years younger than us. Or 3 years younger than me.
Riccio is the most violent, what can only be described as live-action anime movie ever made.
Pretty much.
I would refer to it as a cinematic masterpiece, but
Oh.
that's
Oh,
just
yeah.
me.
I mean, it's that too, but
I've been looking for them, and they were hiding in plain sight.
Walking down the hall. Walking down the hall. Walking down the
Oh.
fucking hall.
Hello? Hey, excuse me.
There you are.
so you just shit the bed.
Hear about the job,
I called him Aki, isn't Zati. Oh, jeez. I feel like a
Good
douche.
job.
assistant.
Get
You didn't even
names
remember
wrong
his fucking
already.
name. You're like, oh, there's my
Yeah.
best friend, Doug.
My bestest.
Oh wait, his name's Phil.
Way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way. You'll work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, you have no helmet. There be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna, you hallout.
Thanks, Werner
Uh-huh.
Herzog.
Night shift when we're drunk to know it makes us come off weird.
What
Oh,
the
it's
fuck is
about a
that?
hot song.
What the fuck is that? Oh shit! What is that fucking movie where they have to pull the boat up the hill?
What?
Port of Call.
Fitzcarraldo. I went to
Fitzcarraldo.
my opera house.
I'm good.
Bad Lieutenant.
Where are you going?
Yes, Bad
Oh,
Lieutenant.
it looked like the entrance. I don't know why I went back that
Wait,
way.
way to go.
Go to the...
Oh, it's totally where you went past, but now there's just an elevator for no reason.
The cell.
Because things are totally normal, Adam.
I know.
You guys remember that
11 years old, the first thing I saw behind the poster.
M. Night Shyamalan movie where the devil is in that elevator?
Yeah, The Village.
Yeah, The Village.
Ever since.
Yeah, that the village.
40-year-old
The
virgin.
movie, the movie we screamed about how bad the ending was whenever we walked out at the end.
I was so mad.
Isn't that the
Between that and
tree
Meet the
movie?
Fockers, I don't know which one I was madder about.
Not the,
Although to be fair, we also yelled
talking
about
goat?
how the day after tomorrow was just like. So you mean if I peed in the ocean, everything would be fine?
Yeah, we almost got kicked out of that theater too.
Yep. Nothing like getting kicked out of a theater when you're like 17.
Ah, yes, David Izzo. Boogin month. The cutscenes. Sam Lake! I saw Sam Lake!
I did too.
I know him!
Sam Lake's my Swedish.
Sam
dad.
Lake, I know him!
My sweet dad.
I wish he was my Swedish dad.
These sound effects sound like the same in The Ring.
Ringu.
Yes.
In Ringu or in the actual ring? Or
In
in the
Ring.
American
There
ring?
For a moment.
Ring.
Not the actual ring. Sorry, everyone.
My baby brother, Dylan.
Oh,
Woo!
that box was having a fun time.
Since the men of this bureau took him.
Where's my brother?
You suddenly
Give
turned into
me my
Harrison Ford.
spooky brother!
Shit, shit, shit.
Hey guys,
Get
want
it.
to see a dead body?
The murder weapon? Really?
Hey, Timmy, you ever see a dead body? You ever seen a grown man naked?
Okay.
And there goes the poster.
Well, the gun's talking to her.
Objects of power
Wait, what?
can cause
The gun was talking.
results of
The spooky upside down pyramid was talking
Yeah.
to her.
No, the gun was moving like it was talking.
The gun moves.
of course, a prime example of an OOP.
I agree
Oh,
with
hey,
Ando. The gun was
it's-
talking.
Darling is a great character.
Oh my god, he's so good.
In our prime candidate
It's probably because he's the voice actor for Alan Wake, but he's still awesome.
Oh, yeah, I guess it is him, isn't it?
Look at this place.
The whole main cast of this game is basically, hey, who did we work on older games? Let's use them again. So
Is
it's the
Sam
guy-
Lake making the face in this game?
No,
Do the
he's
face.
not making the face.
Sam Lake, do the face!
But the guy who does Max Payne's voice is the guy who plays the old director.
Oh, nice. Ew! I don't like that they skedaddle backwards.
Yeah, it's not great.
This gun is so cool.
And And then the actress that plays Jessie was one of the main characters in Quantum Break, and she's easily the best part of Quantum Break.
Okay. Now I have
Get it, Jesse? Because the dick is
So
your
the gun
gun.
automatically reloads.
The dick is your.
Oh no, I forgot I don't have that power yet.
Jesus Christ.
Nope.
Nope.
Can't do that.
Nope, can't jump
You gotta
there.
shoot him.
Use your shoot bangs.
You did it.
I did it. I shot the
You
thing.
made those weird ash people make their brains explode.
Those boogins from the astral plane.
You killed all of those Death Strandings.
These
That's what-
lords of cinder.
I love that the fucking Ashen one from Dark Souls 3 is literally just, hey, here's a pile of guys that sucked at this. Now make one person and try it again.
Dark Souls lore.
Everybody's
So
favorite.
stupid. I love it. It's like you're all trash. Here, I don't know. Mash yourselves together. Turn yourselves into a paste and see if you can win now.
Take the leftover mashed potatoes and green beans and turkey and just put it all in a pile. now you're a Dark Souls protagonist.
You got it.
It's like that scene from UHF where he makes a big pile of mashed potatoes and goes, "What does it mean?" But it's now you're a Dark Souls main character.
Duty as director.
He said duty.
Yeah, that's totally the guy who plays Max Payne.
Did you hear that?
No.
It's the dead man. Right.
Her spider sense was
after he
tingling.
spoke to me, and it was
Back out! It's the Undertaker!
and this gun's alive.
Oh, I'm sorry. I should have done the other one.
Um,
Undertaker!
Yes.
And Jesse just has an urn with a flashlight in it and just like running around in circles, aiming it at the camera. Oh, okay.
Oh.
You can't let this happen. You can't let this happen. You can't let this happen. You
Ew.
can't let this happen.
You got the real film.
Yeah, I don't like how seamlessly the live action blends into the CGI.
Like, I appreciate it because, like, in Alan Wake it was really good because it was only, like, TV shows, but, like,
Yeah.
in cutscenes it's really jarring.
Well, and like because the faces are so good in this, it's really hard to like
Oh.
tell the difference.
Yeah.
Tell the difference.
Now, to be fair, in this game, like almost everything is in game except for like when you see the weird visions of like, oh,
Right.
it's the old director talking to you. Then that's
Right.
like
Right.
like actual like FMV and stuff.
Right.
I like when you shoot these guys, they burst into that Are You Afraid of the Dark fire powder.
God damn it!
Hey, there's a guy there.
I want my other powers.
Well, you don't
I
get
want
them,
my
Adam, 'cause
opera
you're-
house.
Jesus.
The one thing I will say about the PC port of this is it feels weird to hit V to use the melee, and I always feel like I mean I have tiny hands, I have tiny Burger King hands, so it feels
do.
weird to like stretch my finger to hit the V for the melee. It's just
Oh, I
bizarre.
play this with a controller. I can't. I tried playing with a mouse and keyboard, but it got too complicated. I know that sounds
Yeah.
weird, but like there's no good way that I liked with the keyboard and mouse, which is saying
that
something.
man's flying. Are we just ignoring that?
Yeah, they're all like all the old employees. They're like
they're like tranced, so they haven't like turned hostile, but they're also like
They took all their
like,
sleepy time tea.
infected. Yeah.
There was a panic room, like in that movie Panic Room.
Like in that movie
There's
Face
all
Off.
over this place.
yep.
One of the real life inspirations for this game is that
Panic Room.
this building is actually
Panic Room,
like,
right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Panic
Central
Room, it's
Executive.
Panic Room. Is that this building is actually like
Into everything
is
in this place. Is the
it's like-
hiss your enemy?
like
The Hiss is a
AT&T
weird
building
name, by
in-
the way.
Enemy.
What?
The hiss, I still can't get over that. It's such
All
a
I can
weird
think
name.
about now is Cobra Commander.
Yeah.
Send out the hiss!
What's worse though, the hiss or Serial Killer X? Let's be fair.
Well, Serial Killer X is always.
Fuck.
I mean, that's what
Fucking-
I'm saying. Serial Killer X is worse. It's like a lot worse.
Oh, look at you making a salad dish do a spin.
Get 'em.
Ouch! Keep firing, asshole.
Must cleanse control points.
Cleanse the control point.
Was this captured a flag?
It marks your save points. Or the
Cleanse the control.
It's your checkpoints.
Help me fix it.
Oh, look at that superhero pose.
Yeah. It's very convenient she knows how to do this.
It is.
I know, right?
See, all you have
By
to
the
do is
way-
put your hand on the floor and all the non-Euclidean geometry disappears.
We
Right? Let's be fair, the scariest part about this game is all the brutalist architecture everywhere.
The Pope?
it's
Are you in
it's,
Italy?
it's a lady's name, Pope.
The Vatican?
Where is
Doug
Pope?
Pope.
Where's the Pope mobile?
Oh, she's stuck in the panic room.
Please, talk to me.
Hi, my name's
Alright.
Jesse.
I'd like to order 3 Whoppers and a kid's meal.
Yeah, I'm Pope.
2
number 5 with
a
extra
number
dip.
9 with sauce. 2 large cokes.
I lie. Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting. I should have lied.
Oh, shit.
I want 2 number.
You're the
No,
director?
I'm not gonna do it again.
Hold on. We're coming out.
I want the world to know.
Got to let it show.
Oh, that guy's dead. I just one look at him and I know he's dead.
Faden. Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily. Look, somehow.
What's with her weird Darth Vader chest?
This.
Hiss?
They were playing laser tag before all this happened, Ando.
Oh, okay.
Building without any.
Did you get to that point where-
Yes!
My name for
when you find
What's
out
that?
what the plate chest things are?
poison gas leaking in.
I don't remember if they explain it.
Yeah, they make them. It prevents them from being turned into the hiss.
Extraordinarily.
Oh yeah, I knew that. Yeah,
You are.
it
the
gives
director.
off like a
Special
resonance or like an
trenches
energy.
no longer.
that
Or
keeps
like a
them from
hiss?
getting turned into the
I'm
the
sorry.
weird
I'm talking too much.
hissmans.
This whole situation is
Hiss misters.
a lot.
I was gonna say, somebody better say fucking hiss mister.
Trench is dead. Shot.
Ah.
I found his body. And the gun. Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
The service
It
weapon.
was the first dead body I've ever seen. I almost threw up.
And the
I killed him and made it look like suicide.
But he keeps appearing to me.
Oh no, he shot himself.
It's hard to make out.
Oh, he shot himself
killed my-
again.
Point?
He killed
Shot himself
himself.
6 times.
He killed himself the way
back.
he always said he was going to by falling backwards onto his own sword.
And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director? How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet.
Because I'm a dope ass bitch.
Wait, so she's the director now?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I can't.
she picked up the
even-
gun and it's like, hey, you're the director now.
Jesse, I have a million questions, and
It's basically implied that if you pick up the gun and it doesn't want you to be director, it basically kills you.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
but there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you
Take a shit on the floor.
control point,
Can I take a shit on your floor? No!
by the hit.
That's the best thing about being
If
friends with
that's
Cuffy.
possible,
Just knowing that that's all I had to say and he would get instantly mad.
Emily Pope.
It was so good the first couple of times, too, because he didn't know it was coming.
She's the opposite of the faceless agency.
You just lull him into a false sense of security and you're like, can I take a shit on your floor?
I can't trust her yet. Or rather,
No, you guys did that to him.
Yes.
Yeah, like we would literally just be like, Guffey, I gotta ask you a serious question, and he'd be like, Yeah, what is it, man?
I'm speaking
Thanks,
for
you
you,
shit
of
on your
course.
floor.
Yeah, it wasn't like you were like, I have to, hey, can I ask you a question? It's like, I want to ask you a serious question. Like, you imply that it's very serious, like you're gonna have like a discussion with him. And no, it's just like, I gotta take a shit on your floor. I think I did it one time when his mom was around, and she
She didn't
pissed
think it was
whenever we
funny.
No, and she never liked it when we swore.
Ew.
So it was even funnier because he would just get mad.
Oh, you debooganized her or something, right?
Yes.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Booginizer, booginizer, she's a booginizer. Oh,
Work. The hiss has burrowed too deep. Ripping it out rips them apart.
So I killed that lady?
I saw.
Yep.
oh.
It was worth a shot. Thank you.
First you staged a suicide. Now you just straight up killed a person by trying to debooganize her.
I'm gonna
What
take
You
the
know what?
fuck,
This
Jesse?
is starting to seem really fucked up.
I'll rescue
I love how
Listen.
Emily Pope was like, hey, go over there. I don't know if this is going to work. You might kill her, but do you just want to try, like, cleanse her? There's
Just
a
do it
50-50
anyway.
shot she'll probably die, but, you know, it's fine. Go ahead. She's expendable.
Her name's Suzanne.
for this place for
She has 3 kids, but
She
don't
was
worry
a
about it.
real
It's probably
bee.
fine.
That's enough.
She was a real bee.
I can't tell her.
I've seen mentions of an altered world
I think I find that funny because if you play this game enough, you know that like
Ground Zero.
Emily never swears, so she would definitely call someone a bee.
And before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for
Is
you.
she from Minnesota?
Minnesota.
No, but he's missing.
Darling went cuckoo. Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
Suspected.
Get the
Came up
fuck
with
out of here.
HRAs, the patron resonance amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. Or
Yep.
A few of us. And Director Trench would know. Trench. The ghost, or whatever.
You know, the things you dig.
He mentioned something called the hotline.
Thanks, I'll be here all week. Tip your waitresses.
It's
Boo.
another object of
Boo,
power.
go home.
An old Bakelite telephone. A direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the hiss. Where is the hotline? It's kept in the communications department.
It's on a
with an
phone, dumbass.
You talk through the phone, but it's like a Scott the Woz video where he literally just picks up the whole phone and puts it to his
That's
ear.
my next stop. That's Tomasi's department. He's the head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA.
Did you fight Tomasi yet?
Not wearing one earlier.
Yeah, I did.
He's the hardest boss in the game.
That's cool, guys. I didn't want to play this or anything.
Right?
Well, he's like the Sephiroth in Kingdom Hearts. Like,
I'm not a director.
you know he's there.
He's a piece of shit and no one likes him.
Yeah, he's an optional boss. He's a
Yeah, that's the one I was telling you. I was trying to fight him.
Yes, I can.
I fought him like later on in the game. You
Yeah.
go, you
He's
go
an-
back to him, and it's like because
Yeah.
he leaves when you fight him the first time.
right, and then you fight him a second
He's like
time,
your
and he's like summoning fucking crazy witches that are invisible.
They told me all.
oh yeah, the fucking invisible enemies, the ones that are fucking awful.
Right, and they scream out when they like become visible and just blow everything up around them. Yeah, they're not
Yeah,
great.
as soon as they turn invisible, they scream like a fucking banshee, and then if you don't hit them immediately with like a
See the hiss. Destroy.
psychic attack, then they immediately like vomit it in your face and do like 3/4 of your damage. It fucking sucks.
So hey, Ando, how are you?
I'm fine. I love these spoilers.
They're not spoilers.
You know what I love? Listening to Bird and Adam spooge on each other's chest for 10 minutes.
Right?
How often does this get to happen?
I texted him we texted back and forth for 2 hours about how awesome this game is. You guys should get in on the fucking trend.
Yeah. Bring this to the group chat, fuckers.
Yeah.
They're gonna sick
That group
outfits.
chat you don't respond to.
Hey, I don't want to talk about it.
Oh, I got the horribly yellow 70s outfit that you get.
Message.
Yeah, I had that too, and then I just had to restart my game. So,
Oh, boo.
Ooh, it must be so hard.
Don't pick this for Boogin month then.
no, you pick this game for Boogin month.
Ooh, open up that fart box.
Is that a stapler or an altered item? Don't take off equipment outside the building. Fuck you.
Was that a kung fu straight punch? Are you Albert Wesker now?
Yep, and they're gonna make a movie about her kids. Or TV,
No.
Netflix TV show.
God.
That's the worst sounding thing I've ever fucking heard.
Pretty
It
bad.
hurts my body to think about that.
I have to believe that all these horrible like movie and TV decisions for Resident Evil are all like Capcom's ideas. I have to believe that. Like, oh,
Here's the
you
thing,
can't
though.
Put any... No, go ahead.
Those Resident Evil movies make a shit ton of money because they are literally made on like $12 and a fucking dollar meal.
Are you talking about the live action ones?
Yes. They like I've had fucking emergency surgeries that have cost less than that movie.
It probably cost me more to get a 1 millimeter piece of glass out of my foot than it did to fucking produce those goddamn pieces.
It's seriously, by the time you get to the last one, you would absolutely agree that it probably costs more when either you or I went to the emergency room than it would have been to make this fucking movie. Because that last one is so fucking bad.
The fucking fight at the end of the one movie where they're fighting Wesker and he's like flip flopping around.
Yes.
That is
Maximum
one of the most
Wesker.
unintentionally funny things I've ever fucking seen.
Yes, I totally agree. My favorite part about the last Resident Evil movie is that it just completely ignores the one before it.
I was gonna say.
Don't
what
they
was
all
your,
do that?
Were you gonna
Doesn't
say
that
about the
happen to,
last one?
all
Was that it
of
was the
them?
best one because it ended and never happens again?
Yeah, seriously.
I've never seen past 4.
You gotta fucking watch them. They're so dumb, it's great.
I've seen like the best parts of all of them. I don't think I've seen any of them the whole way through past like probably 3.
We're on the right track.
I remember the
You're
best
not
part
missing
about.
anything, but you are.
Oh, okay.
Ooh,
Oh, hey, there's our buddy.
Storing a whopping
I remember floppy disks.
Hey, let's play a Commodore 64 game.
held the launch codes to Soviet nukes.
Caveman Olympics, right there.
This is not the disc, of course, but one exactly like it.
Okay, all right, never mind.
I find it really weird that you say Caveman Olympics, and I know that was like the PC version of it, but like
Yeah.
the Nintendo version was Caveman Games. I don't know why they like bothered
Yeah.
to even change it.
I don't know.
I thought you meant
That's
like
like-
politically correct. I'm like,
No.
politically correct of
Yeah.
caveman games. That sounds
Because
kinda-
like Joe and Mac is
Honestly,
called
it's probably
Caveman
a thing-
Ninja.
It's probably a thing where I think you can't. I think like Olympics is technically like copyrighted. Like you can't call
Yeah.
things like Olympics anymore.
Oh, there's a guy back there.
Was there?
Object of power. Looks like the hiss.
No,
flashed
in the-
into it.
never
We
mind.
need to cleanse
Is this where I get
I
the
knew we were
launch?
talking about Ando.
I think it's where I get the launch.
Yes.
Yeah, the launch.
I want
By the
lunch.
way, you missed it, Adam.
Uh-huh.
If you go down that hallway, that guy stands in the hallway and then gets beamed in the head and knocked out.
Oh,
So
Like that guy right there.
so he missed an elevator jump scare, is what you're saying?
yeah.
Yes, he was looking at the ceiling. That's exactly what happened.
Yeah. Classic Adam.
Great.
Missing all the good shit.
Great, Adam.
Right.
Thanks.
The only Boogin thing about this game, and I missed it.
Good job.
Fucker.
Oh,
Okay. Oh, not around here. Not up in here.
Take the stairs.
It's a crotch party right up in here.
Fucker.
you're doing it.
Oh, it's the possessed floppy disk.
Wait, what?
So they're called altered items, and that's what this bureau is all about, is collecting and containing altered items, which like fuck with reality. So you'll see throughout the game like things that are there's a jukebox in one room, and there's a stuffed unicorn in another one, like just weird shit that people have found throughout history, and they possess it so that they can contain it. There's one, I think, is it a television where a guy has to
Horcrux.
A guy has to stare at it. Is it a television bird where a guy has to stare at it?
No, it's a fridge.
It's a fridge, and he can't take his eyes off the fridge, because if he takes his eyes off the fridge like goes on a killing spree. Not a killing spree,
Yeah,
but like
he's like, it deviates and it could kill somebody. And
What?
Yeah, so he's been sitting in this room staring at this fridge because it's like there was this giant lockdown, and like the whole prison is like fucked. So like they all forgot about him. So he's like, oh god, that guy's been stuck there for a day. They're like, yeah, I need to go help him.
yeah.
Can he eat anything out of the fridge?
No, well, the fridge is just a fridge.
Stocked
it's empty.
full of human flesh.
And
Yeah, so like you go in there and you have to like cleanse it, and then you like get rid of like the craziness about
oh
it.
shit, that power's
don't
not
do
here.
Good
that.
job.
Adam,
don't-
you don't have the flying power yet. Stop doing that.
But I got this sweet power now.
Uh-huh.
I know, real
You're
sweet.
Jean Grey now.
You have the gravity gun power.
Yeah. Yeah, so the guy's pretty much going crazy, and he's like, I think, what is it? Like, you go back, and he's like, please go find someone to, like, replace me. And he comes back,
Yeah.
and you find out that he let his eyes off of it, and he's dead in the room.
Oh no,
Yeah.
not the fridge.
And it's even like they like okay, what's your name? It's like oh, it's whatever. I don't remember it off by hand, but they're like yeah, we need to go help that guy, and it's not like oh, he's just like some nameless face. Like they're like, hey, we actually need to go help this guy.
Right.
Like by the time you try to get back, he
He's gone
fucks
mad
him up.
and, yeah, took his eyes
Yeah.
off it.
That sounds like the bad Family Guy joke when they make fun of Stephen King and he's run out of ideas. He's like, my next book is about an evil lamp.
Also,
And,
every
like,
time you see that fucking obelisk thing, all I can think about is fucking Super Hot.
Is what?
Super Hot, where you're like swearing your allegiance to the obelisk.
Oh yeah.
Spoiler alert, I guess.
You know
For
what?
a game
That's
that
fine.
kind of has a story, but not really.
I was going to say, I didn't even know that game had a story.
Yeah, I was going to say, I
Yeah.
thought you were just kind of going through level by level.
No, it has.
Way to ruin it, Tom.
You're welcome.
Emily said that the hotline can be reached through the mailroom.
Hotline. Hotline bling. That can only mean one thing.
But yeah, there's all sorts of like crazy, like altered items in this game. There's one that's just like, oh, there's a rubber duck and it quacks, and it just like randomly like teleports around, and you have to like chase it down, and that's like all it is.
This must open the door.
And then there's other ones where it's like, oh, we have this. There's this altered item that's a giant anchor, and it found a clock, and it just completely keeps like. It just like completely
It like replicates the clock over and over again, doesn't it?
replicates the clocks. So like when you like try to cleanse it, it turns into this giant thing that attacks you, and it literally just like spews out clocks at you to like try and hurt you.
Like they're cuckoo clocks, and you go into a room, and
Jesus
it's like
Christ.
it's like the size of someone's house, and it's just filled. It's just the sea of clocks. It's pretty cool looking.
I know that you guys have said that this game is cool, but I want you to know that while you're explaining it, it sounds really
it sounds
fucking
dumb
stupid.
as fuck.
But it's like
It sounds dumb
does.
as fuck, but it's awesome. I'm telling you.
It's like me trying to explain JoJo to fucking Tom.
Yeah. Yes.
No, you don't
that's
understand.
exactly
It's
what
cool, you guys.
it's
That
like
guy.
SBC,
There's a
like the
stand
thing
user that's a monkey, and the stand is a battleship. No, it's great.
You're
Come
still
on,
not
don't,
winning
you don't
me
even
over
know.
on that one, Ando.
It's Like,
No,
like
it's really cool. There's a big fat guy. His name's Notorious B.I.G. and his stand only activates when they kill him.
Ooh. That's rough.
Ah, damn it.
Get some help.
In the
Get some help.
face!
Damn it.
Wow.
Adam, I thought you said you played this before.
Dude, this shit is
did.
hard. This
Just
is a
end it
hard
there.
fucking game. Especially at the beginning. Like, you have no health, and enemies can, like, two-shot you.
Is it disturbing to anyone that the loading screen is literally the cover art to the Metallica album Load?
God damn it, Ando. I was literally waiting for them to stop talking so I could say it.
You wanted the opportunity to make that joke?
How often do you get to talk about blood and Kirk Hammett's semen at the same time?
Wait, that was Kirk Hammett's semen?
I'm pretty sure.
Is that the title of the episode?
Wow. I don't know if we can name it
We
that.
will get fucking demonetized as shit if you name it Kirk Hammett's semen.
As much as you
I
may
guess
want to.
Guess
Alright.
we'll find out. I love this
Oh,
fucking.
oh,
I
I
love this
just
Metal
grossed
Gear Solid
myself
3
out.
boss.
Yeah, right.
The fear!
This fucking floaty boy.
Do you have to bite your back molar in order to defeat this boss?
Yeah, okay. There we go.
So,
There you
explain to me how that power works. If, like, you can't lift and throw anything, do you just find random rocks to throw?
Yeah, or the wall or floor breaks around you,
I have a
and you
Oh.
can use the concrete. So you always pick up something,
focus.
but they're usually something
like-
in the environment.
Like, if you look at an item, if you look at something, you can, like,
Jesus.
you can, like, see what you're gonna pick up. Like, see how, like,
Yeah, see-
move over, it look to, yeah, see, like, if you...
Yeah, I
if you
noticed
hit it
that,
right
but I'm just saying,
now-
like, even if he wasn't looking at anything,
Yep, it'll
like,
grab.
I didn't know if, like,
well, it
Yeah,
grabs
it
something.
grabs, like, it grabs something around you, yeah.
Trying
And if
to-
there's really nothing, it will literally just, like, take chunks of concrete off, like, the scenery.
Yeah. You just fucking wreck shit. Like, just demolish this whole fucking place. It's all breakable. It's crazy.
I know
Look at this
all
fucking
about this
70s
shit.
ass battleship room.
Oh, it's this. Oh, this game's 70s as fuck.
I was gonna say this looks like central filing from Futurama whenever Hermes got to get his number back.
Yeah, I was also thinking of Brazil.
I've never
Oh
seen
yeah.
that.
Isn't that like?
parts of Brazil?
I watched that movie in college. It's fucking weird.
Is it worth watching?
At least once.
Tomasi.
No.
Yeah,
Comes.
it's worth watching at least once.
The hair's got him.
It's one
Do
of
you like
those,
dystopian
it's-
future films? Because if you do, you'll want to watch it at least once.
It's one of those movies where it's not like it's weird enough, but it's not pretentious in how weird it is.
Isn't it? I mean, I love Terry Gilliam, but
It's not
it is
super
kind of.
pretentious.
There are parts of it where he's pretty far up his own ass, but
Yeah,
Nah.
it gets a
Well.
little preachy. I will admit, but oh, this shit's cool too.
Whoa. Have we been here before?
what the fuck?
No. I've stayed at a lot of rooms.
So when you pull that light chain that's hanging from the ceiling, you pull it 3 times, and it takes you here. And then there's a puzzle of sorts
Recognized
where you have to interact with certain things in a certain order, and then it'll take you to where you need to go.
Oh, okay.
And I'm not entirely I forget what the reasoning behind this is, but I think it has to deal with altered items and taking you. It's like teleporting you to this place in, I think it's in like New Mexico or some shit.
Oh, so this place
remember
actually
it's-
exists.
Yes.
Well, it does and it doesn't. It's supposed to be in like wherever. I think they said Montana,
Okay.
but
yeah.
it's supposed to be real. But like no one knows exactly where it's at. Like no one in the FBC like knows where it's at. They just know if you hit that chord, and there's like several of them around, then it will take you to where you need to go.
Oh.
This really
It's-
feels like Men in Black.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
Okay, forget how this.
It's like
one-
SPC plus Men in Black.
Is SPC, like we talked about this before we were filming, is that a creepypasta thing, Tom?
Yes.
Okay. That's what I thought.
Is it the third
It's
one?
essentially like underground bunker protecting people protecting the world from things that people don't understand.
Pretty, yeah,
Ah.
kind of. There it is.
Key has a black pyramid on it.
It's not so much a creepypasta as it is just like, hey, we kind of made this community and people can just like add to it.
But they're
it's-
it's like essentially a community of creepypastas that then people put together.
Yeah.
And then
And
the
it's all like the SPC has like, oh, it's like not harmful,
That's you.
or it's very dangerous, or it's like Euclidean to where it's like, well, it's very unpredictable and we quite don't know how it works and stuff like that. And that
Hey,
could
that's
be more
that's where they
like-
kept
that could
Magneto in
be-
the X-Men movies.
I hope
that?
Jesse doesn't have a bunch of iron in her stomach because Mystique gave her a bunch of steaks with iron in it. And that totally logical plot point from X-Men 2.
I had a very thick steak earlier.
She didn't give that guy steaks. Didn't she like put a didn't she like make him pass out and then like inject a bunch of metal into his ass or something like that?
No, she literally puts metal into their food.
Oh fuck! There's a hole there. I didn't see the hole.
Jesus. It's like Home Alone 2. Wow, what a hole.
Shoot that Uncle Spinny Dervish.
It's literally what it is.
Yeah, you can't kill those.
We finally come around to full circle to fight Uncle Spinny Dervish.
I don't think you can kill those, right?
I don't think I've never killed one.
No, I don't think you can.
Throw
Keep
more
firing,
ground at the
assholes.
ground monster. Jump over that waist-high cover.
The best is when you find the recording where they like explain what those things are, and you're like, what the fuck?
They're very angry Pokeballs.
They're actually
Answer the bat phone.
Adam
they're
West
actually
penis.
Tasmanian devils.
Object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well.
Yes, hello. This is Dog.
A director needs a team. My management team. These
X-Force.
Yeah,
people
is there a? I'm a huge butt. And my butt smells like a fart.
better. Darling.
You damn little
Tomasi,
kid.
Salvador. Marshall. Marshall especially. My head of operations.
God, it's so good to hear his fucking voice.
I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. But things change when you become director.
I really
looks like
wish
the thing-
Rockstar. No, go ahead.
I was gonna say, it looked like the Thing logo was gonna appear. Black
Yeah,
and red,
like
blue.
the Thing poster.
I have it. The hotline. I can
Hotline
reach-
bling.
Well, listen to him. He feels more.
I really wish that Rockstar didn't own Max Payne, because then we'd also be having a Max Payne crossover.
God, could you imagine? Oh, Max Payne.
react strongly.
That's a series I
And
need
I
to
know
get into.
Quantum Break isn't the best game ever,
Is it
but
too
if
soon?
Microsoft didn't own that, we could also be having a crossover with that too.
I just love Max Payne. It was such a good series. Even the third
I mean,
one
they could
was
just-
good.
They could just make like a generic character, just medium hurt.
Get the
Oh.
fuck out of here! Medium hurt.
I thought I was gonna say Maxwell Ouchies.
No, medium hurt definitely wins. That feels like the
Ooh.
name of a backyard wrestling character that Bird and I would have came up with in
Oh,
like
yeah.
middle school.
Yeah.
Medium hurt. It's so stupid.
That might be the name of the episode.
It's so dumb.
All right, I need to
I
get
love it.
to.
If you would have kept going through, if you would have went back through the office, you could have been like right there. It
Well-
literally loops back around.
Well, I'm right here.
Yeah, you could do that too. It's fine.
Oh, you can fast travel.
Yeah. This building is fucking enormous.
Like a mansion.
Like a mansion.
Wow, what a mansion.
Alright, bitch, where are you? You're in the boardroom.
Hey, bitch!
I bet.
Jesse, did you get the hotline? I mean, how is it out there? The comms?
Shut up.
I got
God.
I can make out what Trench is saying now.
Incredible.
I can also make out with him.
He talked about his management team.
But it's like
People who-
weird.
He
It's
said,
kind of like
"Ooh,
it's
I'm a
like-
big sexy ghost, and I want to make out with you. You're
It's
so
kinda
cool,
like-
Jesse."
It's kind of like making out with a fog machine, though. It's kind of weird. I don't like it.
He's the
Oh,
head of
Kirk Hammett.
security.
It
Kirk
tastes
Hammett
like
and medium
cigarettes and
hurt.
dead bodies.
She's tough. CIA. She took her Rangers and went to the research sector to secure the HRA production. She hasn't come back.
Someone who could help us. The other sectors. How do I get there?
It's impossible because of the internal lockdown. You can perform a directorial.
Is this doing it for anyone? Like when they make the characters look too realistic?
Normally, you
'Cause it
can
seems
just
weird to
down
me.
there. It connects all the sectors.
Yeah.
Every once in a while, you kind of notice that it's just like
We
a
already
really
got
realistic face, like put onto like a model of a person's body. But it usually doesn't bother me too bad.
No training.
I mean, it's better than the Monster Mash faces we would get from like PS2 and stuff like that. But like,
Right.
And all that in the his camp.
We keep
too
itching
realistic
closer
is
to
really
it.
weird to
I
me.
would love to run some tests on you.
Yeah, there is
mean,
a certain
Max
level
Payne-
of like.
You agree, that is.
Go ahead.
We could find out.
I was gonna
something
say there's
about
a certain
us.
level of like, it's too fucking real. Please go
I
back.
don't know. She might
Delete,
find out about
delete.
you.
We've gone too far.
But I
Yeah.
don't mind understanding more.
But yeah, Bird's right. Like
Okay.
there's a big difference between
Maybe
Max
people will help.
Payne 1,
Great.
where it's just Sam
I'll check
Lake
the
making a shit
documentation
face.
for any lockdown
That's
files.
what I
This.
was gonna say.
Get these sectors open to locate Darling and Marshall.
Just Sam like fucking scrunching his face like he just took a dump,
See what we find,
and
right?
it's like, oh, we'll just put that on a model. Yeah, that's okay.
So, I know that we've been talking over some of this, but why are all
No.
the characters? Why are all the characters just acting like they all know everything now?
Well, they've
Like
been.
this is normal to them.
I mean, this is their jobs. But to her,
But it's not Jesse's job.
well, it's not Jesse's job. But there's a reason why she's kind of coming into this and has a motive. I mean, I can kind of explain it to you if you really want to.
I don't want you to.
No.
No.
She is looking for her brother, and she kind of
Yeah, they
says
mentioned
but
that
that's-
earlier. Yeah.
That's kind of all you really know right now. You do find out like later on.
Cool. Now it's like Final Fantasy VII. Here's the
Here's the reactor you got to
reactor
blow
we
up.
got to blow up.
Uh-huh.
I'm my mom, but also me. Right? That's Final Fantasy VII, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Sure.
I'm a copy of another guy who I need to fight a guy with a big sword who's also just a clone of another thing.
I also died in the first disc, but you know I'm still here.
No, that's
No, wait,
the
that's Final
wrong.
Fantasy
That's a
VIII.
different. That's a different Final Fantasy.
That's Final Fantasy VIII. I'm a weird clone of a monkey boy. Oh wait, that's 9.
I'm my own.
What are you doing here?
I'm upgrading my abilities.
Oh, okay.
So
Look
cool.
at that. You earned a gun.
Well, you get a weapon slot for that. The gun is really cool because it transforms. It doesn't like you're not like pulling it out of a holster. Like it'll once you get the second ability, it like turns into a shotgun or what's the other one? It's
Could
like
you describe the shotgun? Is it of a super quality?
shut the fuck up, Ando.
Not really, no.
Well, that has been Control. Thanks for watching. If you'd like to see more, please let us know. Subscribe to our Patreon, and yeah, do that. I don't know. That was terrible ending.
Check back in like 3 years when we do a full playthrough of this.
We'll all
Or
be
never.
dead. Or never.
Or never.
No, it's
I
too
mean,
good.
It's us and it's a Remedy game, so like, probably I don't know, whatever.
Check back when we do the Alan Wake DLC because Alan Wake is everything.
Okay,
Yeah,
bye.
we'll definitely do that.
Right after we do the Ada campaign.
Yes.
Then
The
we
Ada
can do it.
campaign comes first.
And then, oh, this guy is pushing me.
Ooh!
Well, well,
Well, if you don't end it on Ando going ooh, I don't know what you ended on.